My daughter was a jinx. The first word she ever spoke, as a toddler, was die. No one took it seriously at the time, but the very next day, her grandpa was hit by a truck and killed. When my daughter started kindergarten, her second sentence was, "The snow by the door is red." Her grandma went downstairs for a walk and was instantly killed by a flower pot falling from an upstairs window, staining the white snow crimson. My husband was distraught. He wanted to get rid of our daughter. My daughter then uttered her third sentence, "Daddy, watch out for cars." My husband was terrified, not daring to step out of the house, but he tripped on a toy car in the living room, suffered a brain hemorrhage, and died on the spot. I cried, begging my daughter to shut up, to stop cursing her own family, but her expression remained cold, devoid of any remorse. "Mommy, don't go near fire." I completely broke down. On Christmas Eve, I climbed onto the rooftop. I didn't want to burn to death, so I chose my own way to die. But as I jumped, someone below was setting off fireworks. The brilliant fireworks exploded, hitting me, and I plummeted to my death amidst the shocked screams of onlookers. My daughter stood on the rooftop, watching me, her face utterly expressionless. Even in death, I couldn't understand why the daughter I had cared for so meticulously would curse our entire family. When I opened my eyes again, I was back to the day my daughter first learned to speak. This time, I finally understood what was going on with my daughter's jinx. The moment I opened my eyes, I saw my 1-year-old daughter pointing at her grandpa and saying, "Die." At first, no one reacted. Grandpa was still affectionately teasing her. "What is my sweet little Lily saying? Call me Grandpa, and Grandpa will give you candy." But Lily's small face remained cold, and she repeated, "Die." A wave of fear and anger surged through me. I quickly clapped my hand over her mouth. "Don't say that word. How can you wish for Grandpa to die?" Lily struggled, muffled by my hand, and began to wail, her face turning red from holding her breath. My father-in-law, Arthur, quickly intervened. "She's just learning to talk, Sarah. Why are you getting so upset?" I pressed my lips together, my body trembling uncontrollably. "She's cursing you." Arthur paused, then laughed. "What are you talking about? She's so young. How could she possibly know what die means?" I didn't know how to explain, so I could only tell Arthur to be careful when he went out these days, especially to watch out for cars on the road. Arthur said he understood, but he didn't take it seriously at all. I repeated the warning to my husband, David, who also laughed at me, saying I was overreacting. He looked at Lily tenderly, saying our daughter was anything but a jinx. He even tried to comfort me. "Sarah, are you having postpartum anxiety? Maybe you should take a break and let my parents take care of Lily for a while." A sudden chill ran through me. I immediately shook my head. No, absolutely not. What if Lily cursed someone else when I wasn't around? But a sliver of hope remained in my mind. What if the previous incidents were just accidents? I hadn't let Arthur leave the house for days, and I'd even put away all the toy cars. I was terrified of a repeat of what happened to David in my previous memory. After a few days at home, Arthur got bored. "I'm just going for a walk in the garden downstairs. Don't you worry about it." I warned him repeatedly not to go anywhere near cars. But Arthur still had an accident. He missed a step while going down the stairs, tumbling all the way down. His head landed precisely on a protruding nail. Arthur died on the spot. When the ambulance arrived, they immediately called the funeral home. My mother-in-law, Martha, knelt beside Arthur, sobbing uncontrollably. How could this happen? But her usually kind husband was gone forever, unable to hear her cries. David rushed back from work, his eyes immediately red with tears. Yet, he calmly contacted relatives and friends, preparing Arthur's funeral. I held my innocent daughter, overwhelmed by guilt and self-blame, but Lily remained perfectly innocent, as if nothing had happened. I pinched her cheek, making her look at me. "Lily, tell Mommy, why did you say that word? Why did you have to curse Grandma?"